Hey, welcome to Barbershop Clips. This is a channel where you get to see really cool moments from the barbershop. I know the episodes are really long, but you can come here and enjoy really cool moments in short time as well. I hope you enjoy. Talk a little bit about bringing in probably the most iconic electronics company in the world, one of the most innovative companies, not only in your industry but in general. But bringing them as someone, your first ever investors, right, outside of you guys. But talk about Bose. Like when I read that, I was so proud, and I'm sure like it shook up the industry. Yeah. Like so, talk about how you guys did that.
Honestly speaking, it shook up the industry in a positive way, actually.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it shows validation of what we are doing is right, and they didn't expect any of such sorts seen or happening actually. So I mean that's a good sentiment. But for us, me and Gaurav, it was very clear that it is not about money what comes in the system. It's about the color of money. So we've been very particular. Otherwise, the funding also is very tough.
Correct.
The space where we are in. Anyways, the situations externally are not that great in the funding universe, what we call. But then coming in, great validation. And so if you look at all reviews or feedback, every consumer is writing, which we got to know is, oh wow, now we believe India can experience great product at Indian prices. So I think people are expecting that as a brand. See, if you look into it, we are always positioned as the pricing wise, we are all Indian brands at 2,000-3,000.
Okay.
And there is a segment which exists in the rubber balls.
Yeah.
So people are expecting that with them. What is happening is they're enabling us with a lot of technology also. So we are learning with them. They're 6 decades old.
Correct. Amazing hota hai. Like what happened in 6 decades is crazy.
They're pioneers. Like you're talking about active noise cancellation. To Mr. Bose, Bose, who was the founder.
Correct.
No more there. He invented He invented active noise cancellation.
He's a scientist.
He invented that. He was the first guy. So what you see in airplanes, the headphones and business class, this was his
idea.
Yeah, his idea actually to the industry. So that kind of company coming to with noise and helping us to build the products to the next level. That is really, consumers are excited and we are excited. And what is also happening, Shantanu, is it's also opening up our vision as how do great companies think, how they have built legacy for like 6 decades. How do all brands in the universe which are equivalent to Bose are thinking about building it? I think that is really...
But hua kaise? Like how did you guys get in touch? I'm always curious about the backstory, which is more tactical. Was it a LinkedIn message from someone? Was it a banker somewhere who made a connect happen?
I think what happened with scale, first of all, good part is it's not about what we did. It's about, first of all, we should credit, like you said, India is a place everybody want to come.
Correct.
Nobody want to miss that market. So everybody believe that in coming years,
growth
China was 5 years pehle.
Correct.
It has to be India, and everybody want to make a mark here. And when we spoke to them, I mean, now we are top 3 in the world, so people know us. We know them, but they know us. That's more important. Everybody knows them.
Just to add this, of course, people know and everything is there, but while the product creation is there and a lot of investment, tech and R&D that has happened from noise side, I think global world has also recognized that these are the serious players who are thinking in the right direction. And I think overall ecosystem also recognize that there is not a random brand who is just labeling it in from China and selling it. It was more of a people who are talking about tech, was speaking to the best of the world's technology makers, figuring out what we can do together. And I think that also word of the mouth reached to the ecosystem of the industry technology creators. And I think then...
So that's also, they met... so India is first is India as a theme. Then they said, it's India's maybe a little far off for Bose as such. So can we start penetrating India with somebody, a brand which is on scale in India? And that's how they started looking at it. And then they met most of the big brands here. I don't want to name it.
But was it like a team? Was it like...
No, there's a team. They're also a team. They're bullish about India. That's the key takeaway first. And then they realized that out of all the brands, this is a brand who is really serious about it. They are building product in depth. They are talking about design. They are talking about technology. And there is a matching of mind. And it clicked.
And from first meeting till culmination, was it like a years long? Was it a few months?
I think as that company, they've changed a lot, I think. From meeting to execution, it was like 4 or 5 months.
Oh, that's it, is it?
That is very fast.
That's crazy. You guys were able to like hit valuation agreements very quickly?
I think for us, valuation all were very secondary because it's about what they're lending it to us. It's about what we can offer to the consumers. If you look into it, with them coming in, our brand already gets elevated. Now people know that they are doing a good job. Everybody in the industry peers.
Consumers know, by the way, that this is the Bose invested company, or
It's not B2C message, it's primarily B2B. But now, B2B, all industry folks are saying, I think you guys are doing something right.
yeah,
Because
confidence goes up through the roof.
they say you're building the future. They are legend. They are known for quality. They are known for performance. We all have these respect, and they are the only brand which in a family, a kid to a father or a grandfather knows us.
And super accurate. Luxury, yeah.
Like you go to your home, ask your dad, yeah, my first headphone was Bose, he might say,
Yeah.
or I still have a Bose speaker.
Or I saved up to buy a Bose. I saved up to buy a Bose.
All look up to that. So that's how it happened, and we are really excited. So with them coming in, you will see now noise expanding into audio also.
Yes, of course.
But with a great performance. We want to still cater to a segment which is really looking for value for money, but with a better experience.
So value and aspiration, don't compromise on either, yeah.
A good sound experience which is differentiated from the market.